Hey, tonight, big surprise. Not a surprise, but a special. I'm gonna do some steak, my favorite steak recipe. I'm gonna be filming it with my tripod and trying to show the whole process. Ever on West Side Valley of Phoenix, West Side Valley? This place. You thought Starbucks caramel frappuccino was good. No, this is good. This is just a standard T-bone here. So it's real simple. We just put some salt on it. Get a pretty generous coat of salt in. And I like to press it in, press the salt right into the meat so it latches in. And get both sides here. And I like to do this about 2 hours before the cook. So I'm just gonna let that sit there actually. Let it get to room temperature, which is always good, right before you cook the steak. Another big thing I hear advised when you're doing steak on the grill is you want to coat it beforehand with a thing called beef love, is what they call it. So basically it's very simply oil and pepper. I like to do fresh cracked peppercorns. Cracking pepper is a little bit funner. But it's really simple. What you do is you take the oil and you're going to baste it on with a brush, just like a nice, and then baste it on there when it's ready. And then you can take the pepper, put it on top, flip it over, do the same thing. So just like with the salt. And then I'll show you, we put it on and then we're gonna sear it. And every time you flip it, you actually re-oil it to make it get, oh, it's so good. It's about kind of getting it slowly to 115 you want it to be on the inside. So we're gonna let it get room temperature. Then I'm gonna put it on my grill, just real slow, real low temperature. So we'll see you guys at the grill. Man, grilling is really one of my favorite passions in life now. I love to grill, dude. It has taste, is what you would say in English. It has taste. I'm gonna head outside. Let's say we got the volleyball team out here. The volleyball team, should we say hi? It's the volleyball team. I would straight spike on those dudes, man. Bah! Dude, you hear the birds? Shut up! We have serious bird issues here at the house. Look at that sunset. This is what I like to do to the grill. You take all the charcoals, bring them to one side. The idea is that when you go to cook the steak for real, like the super hot portion, you want it to be, the coals to be as high as possible. You almost want them like right underneath the steak. If my steak touches the coals, I'm actually cool with that. Baby hummingbirds, AKA large moths. They rock it around here, dude. Them and their stripy face, stripy wings action. They love this place, man. I'll be straight spiking on those domes if I was down there. No remorse. Bah! I'm playing. Alright, so at this stage, we're gonna baste it with that beef love that I was talking about. That's one of the magic parts. I love the simplicity of the recipe. You don't need no flip 1,000,000,000 spices and seasonings. My father-in-law just got me this sweet barbecue set. Bunch of long tools in it. It's got this base brush that's like 9 feet long, so I like to use that while it's on the grill. I don't have to worry about the heat searing my face off. Get a good, nice, oily baste on that steak. All over. And then crack some nice pepper on it. I'll do size 2. So we lock it in there for probably like 10-15 minutes to get the inside of it to 115 is the goal. 115 is the goal. No sooner, no later. Do you understand me? That's how I'm gonna talk to my kids. I'd be chilling in my rocking chair waiting for that steak to get up to that 115 amount. We're about at like 103 right now. So it's good to get up to 115. And then that way when you go to cook it, you sear each side full heat. And the idea is the inside right now is like reaching rare, so that once you sear it on both sides, your inside isn't still 60 degrees. So you get the entire steak to 115. That way when you go to sear it, you can do a very fast sear. It takes like 3 or 4 minutes, if that. And then it's done because it's so hot. We just let it rage. And gets a great sear on both sides. The oil we coated it with gets that beautiful black steak char you're looking for. But the inside stays a nice red. Today's encouragement is gonna be on saving money. It's so easy to spend money. So easy. Coffee every day. Eating dinner out every day. The encouragement I have is you want to have fun and you want to spend your money the right way. You don't limit all of your money and just save it. It's good to enjoy just a little bit. The balance is you want to work really hard and reward yourself every now and then. Just because you got a good grade on your test doesn't mean you go out and buy $70,000 worth of crap. You have to apportion it right and do like a once or twice a month, not a splurge, just a reward. Go out to eat. So my wife and I, we don't go out to eat a ton because it's important to save money. We don't make 600 grand a year, so we can't just go buy everything in the world. But save money and be diligent in doing so. It will be rewarding in the end. Let's check on the steak. I'm going to crank the bottom gates wide open. We want as much air to be coming through there as possible. Take the steak and put it on the hottest part of the grill. Getting that thing nice and seared, baby. I'm going to go with one flip and then I'm going to coat it in that oil again. It's a thin steak, so I'm going to take it off the flame and check the temp. It looks and feels really tender. Take a look. There she be. Let's give a nice cut into it and see how it turned out. I'll tell you the flavor on that. It's definitely not incredible. It was frozen for like 3 months, so. It's got a good taste to it. It's just like, I've done fillets that were never frozen. Nothing compares. That was the best steak I ever made. Want a bite? No Napoleon. I got a sale to finalize them, but not in like 5 minutes. Kip, I reckon you know a lot about like cyberspace. All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the steak video. Let me know if you try it out. Peace!